Happy faces, don't mistake me. July in half an hour daily. Find out the one, find out before I die. Oh, true to latest, drunk and crazy. Talked about his record and his painting. Find out the one, find out before I die. Oh, and all our dreams discovered while we were counting color. And I'm not going anywhere. Somewhere for screaming lovers, all wasted, fucked and sucker. Not even I know what I'm saying.
Hello and welcome to the next episode of What Makes You Happy, episode 2 or episode 1, as the first episode that is on iTunes and all the other public shares was just a pilot, hence the shitty quality. So, as from last episode, there seems to be a few comments saying that we didn't introduce ourselves. That was really done on purpose, as the fact that the first episode really was a pilot and didn't really want to give names out or spend time coming up with names. So now we're just, first episode's been out. There's been a lot of positive feedback and bits, and now decided that this is going to be a weekly, try to be a weekly podcast. And this episode, hopefully, is going to be the episode where we've actually got a bit of structure to it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. As I've already stated, welcome. And now introductions.
Should you introduce me, maybe? Since I'm the guest.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. So, today on What Makes You Happy podcast, we have our guest speaker who was here for the pilot episode, Kajsa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Take a bow.
Well, okay. Sure did. Okay.
And as always, me, Luke. That really did sound lame, actually. A very lame introduction of myself.
But that's all you need, though, right?
As always.
Mm-hmm.
As always, it's me.
2 episodes. Always me.
Yeah.
We'll
And it's me. As if you didn't know. So, as we have already stated, the first episode that was out was a pilot. And it was very... I liked parts of it. I liked the last 20 minutes of it.
That was when you talked.
That's probably why I liked it the most.
Okay, yeah. I buy that.
But I think that the beginning 10-15 minutes was very disconnected. We talked as if we were robots in a way because we didn't know really what we were doing.
I had no clue.
Yeah.
I was clueless.
You were clueless. You walked in to have lunch.
Yeah.
And I pulled out the
okay,
we're recording.
I have to record. You can ask questions if you want to.
Yeah.
And it ends up with, yeah, you're in it. So.
Well, the thing is, it's content. And I think the first episode, or what I was going to do with this, it was just going to be me.
Yeah.
But the reality to it is that it would have been shit. Or it would have turned to... Actually, I might do that one episode. Just one episode. Like, when we're 10 in, or when I'm 10 in, or whoever's 10 in.
Yeah.
Just do a whole episode with mixed voices.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
Just talking to myself in different voices. Like, you'll find me the next day, obviously, because I'll still be here. People walk past and be like, what the fuck is going on in there?
I think you should close the door.
Yeah. Maybe
Sorry.
I will. Well,
3 minutes, seriously.
Yeah,
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
But, yeah. People will be walking past. The door's always closed for recording this.
Yeah.
But they'll walk past and just hear, like, so, what makes you happy? Well, I don't know what makes me happy. Like, what the...
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
do
no,
that
because
for a whole episode.
No. If I've got to think of different voices, I could have like one from Alabama and like maybe.
Are you good with accents?
No,
really?
fuck no.
Okay.
No, like you want the cheese?
What is that?
I don't fucking know. I don't even.
Say it again.
I can't because now it's out. It's out.
I'm trying to identify where the fuck you're from when you do that.
Yeah, and actually, who would be saying you want the cheese?
That's very unclear.
You want the cheese? Because I cut the cheese.
That might be Italian.
No.
Greek?
No.
Should we just skip that?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think so too.
Yeah, I don't think it's. To be honest, I think if I did that, just that accent, that cheese guy,
Yeah.
for an episode, we'll just see like 38 people listening to the previous episode, and then when that episode's released, if only they did stats where you could see where they actually stopped listening, and just a slow decline of like, fuck this shit, like I don't want to hear this anymore.
God, I wonder why.
I can't
so
imagine. Why.
entertaining.
It could be entertaining.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Could be entertaining to me, not to everyone else.
Yeah, do a separate podcast for that, maybe.
Yeah. Well, actually, as we're talking about it, the whole plan is to do. This is the mothership. This. What makes you happy is the premiere line of the podcast, and then there's going to be what should we say, like bonus podcasts, specials, in a way.
Like a Christmas special.
Like actually might do a Christmas special if it goes for that long. Maybe do seasonal specials.
Yeah.
A Halloween special where we both with whoever just sit here in masks talking through masks. What did you think of the podcast? Like what made you happy last
will
week?
Be shit, though.
Yeah, it will be. No, it would be like, what made you happy last week? Well, I don't know. It'd be all Bane on them. Yeah. How did Bane sound?
I'm not gonna try.
It was like classic English, kind of like
It sounds like a guy that just hit puberty, though.
Really? Yeah. He's got a really fucking deep voice. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no. Ooh, no, because
yeah.
He sounds like a really flamboyant Bane. Oh, I'm going to break the Batman's back. Then we will have mojitos.
Yeah.
I'm the villain the city deserves. Snap. Snap, snap. You're in trouble. Gotham.
Swallow the beer. There we go.
Yeah, swallow the beer. Oh yeah. We're doing this actually later today. The first pilot episode was done during a work lunchtime, which you could tell actually because we actually did say, "What time is it? I've got to go back to work."
Yeah.
Where this time we thought about it a little bit more and decided to do it after work. So this episode may actually be a little bit longer.
Really?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I think we did 38 minutes last time.
Well, you should know.
Yeah, we did 38 minutes
Okay,
last. 38
yeah.
minutes and like 38 seconds. Like, it's
Spot
like
on.
spot on time.
Yeah.
But this time, let's just talk until it runs out.
Oh, do you have like a...
Oh no, there's no lot of time for how long these episodes can be. It could be 2 hours for fuck's sake.
No.
But I'm not going to do it for 2 hours. Okay, let's say 40 minutes was the first episode. Okay, this episode might run to an hour.
Okay.
I don't
ready.
want to. Yeah, I don't want to do any more than an hour because it's not fair to the people that download it. You know, they're I want to listen to the cast. Then they sit down and be like, I didn't fucking sign up for an hour. Like,
Where's the fucking limit then?
I don't know. Well, let's see. Like this is
We'll
all.
see.
This is
Okay,
this is all training wheels, really.
Okay.
We don't like. Obviously, the podcast is going to get better throughout time.
Sorry.
Lesson.
Yeah, but I was...
The podcast will probably get better as time goes on, as we hone it down,
As we
hone
change
it down.
the guest.
Yeah. As soon as we change you, we will be flying. Be like R. Kelly.
Wow. Yeah.
But not trapped in a closet.
Was he?
Wow, I'm not even going to go there.
No.
If there's any listeners out there who got that joke, you may have smiled or may have just gone, oh, for fuck's sake.
I just don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know anything.
I don't think I should explain it, really.
No, don't.
Okay, so we've been talking shit now for 7 or 8 minutes. We've done the introductions.
Yep.
Now we're going to talk about the origin of what makes you happy.
Okay.
Now, what did you think when we started doing the podcast last week?
That's the thing. I didn't know anything.
Right.
I was invited. No, I wasn't even invited to lunch.
But what did you think about the name? Because this seems to be a question.
It's a little bit catchy, though. Well, not when you do the... Well, yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's why I picked it.
Well, good for you then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was a catchy name.
Yeah, it is.
And also, it's a very good question to have as a segment.
Okay, but what is the question? I don't get the question. What did I think? Good name, yeah, catchy.
Yeah, but what did you know? Like, when we sat down... Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
Yep.
When we sat down to record last week, and we recorded, and I told you the name of the podcast, were you in the recording and being like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, at what point am I going to be happy?
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I just didn't...
You didn't get it?
I didn't get it.
Okay.
There was this one thing. I'm very close, so
Yeah.
don't. Okay, so yeah, when I told you about that we went to the store for shopping or whatever, and you said something about, yeah, that's what makes you happy.
Yeah.
That was the only link, really.
Mm.
I didn't get the... Was I supposed to?
Well...
Oh, close
Well,
it.
no, not really. But I kind of wanted to, because obviously I know what it means.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I know what it... I know what it means.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
well, no. But I have a vague idea of what this podcast is. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, I didn't know how to fulfill that idea.
Okay.
How to make that a reality. I wanted the name, and I wanted the hashtag.
So you took it.
So, yeah. Because, like, looking at other podcasts and stuff, they all have, like, different names. Like, what's the two Swedish guys? It's just their names.
Yeah, but that's kind of their little
They're
thing as well.
the Swedish version of Ant and Dec.
Anton and what?
Okay, so...
Whatever.
No, yeah. Ant and Dec are like the English version of your Frederick and Philip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. We got it.
I get it
Yeah.
now.
So, for you, that's what it is, and for me, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Do you even like they have a podcast?
No,
as
they're
well?
annoying as fuck. I hate them.
And you hate these
Well,
Swedish
no,
guys too?
hate's a strong word, but like,
Yeah.
I do not enjoy the entertainment that they throw. I don't. They're too.
I tend to look
no,
away.
because it's like, I don't know. It's they work well together. There is some chemistry there. I don't know what kind of chemistry. But they seem to be everywhere. And I've never smiled nor laughed at what they've done. But yet, when I talk to another Swedish person,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm struggling with things to say, I sometimes actually pull out so did you watch Frederick and Philip last week? It was so hilarious.
And they think it's hilarious too.
All of a sudden, I'm a friend. They're like,
Oh.
they actually start talking to me. Unlike other times.
When do you start to feel a little bit uncomfortable when you realize that I didn't understand jack shit what they said, but...
Well, yeah. Like, it's like it's like with any conversation that you have where you like pull out the fake guns in a way. Like my friend Aris, who when he does a little dance, he always pulls out the gun, the little imaginary guns.
Oh, they're pew pew pew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he says he doesn't do it, but everyone knows he does. Every time when he's had a bit to drink, he used to do salsa dancing, and I don't know.
That's so cool.
Okay, he's probably, if he listens to this, he's gonna sit there and go, "Fuck yeah!"
But it is cool.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
should come and try it.
Fuck no.
Well,
No, I've watched Aris. I'm done.
you already know everything.
Yeah, I've seen the best. There's no point. There is no chance of me catching up to that caliber of dancing there. But actually, no, on a serious note, he is a beautiful dancer.
I don't know.
No, he is.
Okay.
No, trust me.
Oh, okay.
Like, he spins a move like no other.
I need to see it. No, but I have to now.
Anyway, away from that, because we've gone off course. So yeah, it's bad to start like when you're at a party or something.
Yeah.
Or even after work drinks. You go to a bar and everyone goes to the bar. Like everyone goes to the same pub as you because it's Friday or it's Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, or Monday, whatever. It's a weekday.
It's a day.
Yeah, it's a day. It's a drink day.
A day when you
7
drink.
days of it. So basically, like you go to the bar, you know, like well, in my case, I know about 5 or 6 people there. So I talk to them, but they also know 5 or 6 people. So those people then join, and then you're standing there and you're part of a conversation that you don't really have much to offer to. You just you become a mascot to your friends because they're talking and like they're the life and soul of the party, more or less. And they're like, oh, that's so funny, all tapping each other on the back. Now you can't connect with the topic going on, nor do you really have anything to say yourself. So you're there drinking because you want to hang out with your friend and whatnot, and you end up listening to it, feeling like a mascot without anything to say, just nodding your head and smiling, and now and again throwing a few words just to make sure that like I am being social, aren't I? Like they will, they're gonna like me. So yeah, fuck, I've gone off course on that.
I don't know where you're going with this.
Yeah, and I was actually leading to a story.
Oh, like
Yeah.
yeah. Tell me.
Tell
me.
Well, no, like I said,
Okay.
with the
Or
Frederick,
don't.
with the Frederick and Philip thing.
Okay.
Like for me in Sweden, it's very hard for me to go to the pub after work and stuff and talk to people because they don't want to speak to me. Like, if they want to talk to me, and it's on their terms, really, isn't it?
Depends. I mean, I don't know who you're hanging out with or who you're talking to.
Well, no, I'm talking about like in big group. Like, if I go out, I'm going out with my friends, and they will talk to me. I fucking hope so. unless
Do they?
unless
do they
I
now?
really am the mascots.
You
So
might
we're going to
be.
the bar, and then they all go to the bar, and then 20 minutes later, I get a text. Will you join us? Because you know, I turn up to the door and they hand me like a clown nose. I'm like, come and stand next to us, please. Like we were lost without you.
They need
I'm
the
here.
drink boy as well to
Yeah.
run between the table and the bar.
Yeah. Oh, we're empty. Oh yes.
Would you mind?
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm running a bit low this month on cash, mate. But you've just arrived, and it's someone's round. You know, do you want to be a good friend? You go up there. Oh yes, I will run. But anyway, here, especially like going like for after work stuff. I find that a lot of the time that when I'm invited to join a circle of people, it's because something is wanted from me. And like with my job role as it is, we're not going to mention anything about that kind of stuff.
No,
But
we
like as it is, like they want to ask me for stuff,
Yeah.
and then as soon as I say no, I'm ejected out of the circle. It's just like, oh, like welcome, Luke. Here's a beer. Oh, thanks. Then I'd like start talking and stuff. Like, that Frederick and Philip, eh?
Oh,
It sounded
God.
Canadian as well. How are they doing, eh? Yeah, and like do that and try and build like a way to communicate, and hopefully like try and get some friends in the process, like for the next week in case I'm running
With the
low.
same interests as you, Philip and Frederick.
Yeah, Philip and Frederick.
Congratulations to you.
But as soon as I'm finished with that, they kind of like you both look at each other kind of like a bit blank because you don't really know what to say to each other anymore. And I find that the main thing that I always get asked is, so, How do you say this word in English?
Oh, but okay.
Yeah, you do it too
Yeah,
sometimes.
I
yeah.
do it all
No,
the
but I
time.
talk to you though.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, but because I'm English, it's thought of that I am a walking dictionary. Like I know every single.
But
There's
are
loads
these
of words
like,
I don't
yeah,
know.
but is it like hard words or is it simple
Well,
words?
no, it's not. It's not hard. It's not always that hard. Like obviously, sometimes I run into a few that I don't know.
Yeah.
But if I say like, "Oh, I'm not too sure on that one," they look at me and kind of like have that kind of like English imposter. What the hell is he doing here? Kind of thing. And then anyway, I'm ejected out of the group.
Oh no, they
Yeah.
sound like great guys though.
They do. Well, actually, no. Saying that, I have had a lot worse.
Like
And-
what?
Well, you know, what was it? Last summer, I finished work a bit late, and someone from the office came up to me and they were just like, "Oh, mate, do you want to come and join for a beer?" One of our consultants has moved to a different company, and they're gonna give. They want to have some beers with us and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, sure. You know, it's only across the road, and you had me at free beer.
Of course.
So we go over there, and if I'm bad with the people that I work with, imagine how bad I am with an office that I don't know, or loads of other people that I don't know. So we turned up and grabbed a couple of beers, and then the friend walked off. He went to go talk to, obviously, the people that invited him.
Yeah.
So I stood there alone on the balcony, kind of thing, kind of like doing that whole like strong silent type, because I didn't know how to ease into any part of it. So I was just like, I'm gonna have a cigarette. No one's gonna talk to me, and also whilst I'm doing that, I'm gonna send a text. I'll look busy.
But how do you think anyone would approach you if you stand like that?
Well, no, but then again,
No, but that's the.
it's like what they say about spiders. They're more scared of you than you are of them, and that's how I feel.
That's the thing about all animals, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
What?
Obviously,
Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, I was just
The spider is an animal, so okay, I
yeah,
get it.
well, insect. So, it's part of the kingdoms of worlds and stuff. And if you actually like
Yes.
move to the microphone again,
I'm twice, and
yeah.
that's good. That's
Yeah,
an
no,
improvement.
it's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's
like
an
we'll see
improvement.
after we finish this how good it is.
Oh no.
Yeah. Anyway, so he went off to go talk to his friend, and I started looking around, like thinking, like, well, who can I approach? What great group is there here that I could just ease my way into and be like, hey. And I noticed in the corner there was a group of about 6 people from where I work. So I thought, yes, some familiar ground. So I wandered over with my drink. I put out the cigarette because obviously I don't want to walk over there and be like puffing a cigarette with a beer in my hand, like going, "Oh, I know you from somewhere, don't I? I can't quite place your face though. Let's have a little bit of a talk, eh?" There we go, sounding Canadian again. I don't know what it is. I've been watching a lot of Canadian TV lately.
But why?
I don't know.
No, okay.
It's so good.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not okay, but it's okay.
They're so nice. They're so kind.
Yeah, maybe you should catch up on that too.
Yeah. So, finding my familiar ground, I walked over, and so I was like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" Yeah, we're good, we're good. And they all kind of like looked a bit shocked. Like obviously they must have been shocked because I'm from the outside.
They weren't expecting you to be there.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I don't think people are expecting me to be anywhere when I turn up. It's just like,
Not even at my job.
yeah, it's just like, where the fuck did they conjure him up from? It's some dark witch in the corner. Oh, today. So I go up, And I didn't introduce myself because they already know me, and I was just like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Nice to see you here." I didn't say that because otherwise I was acting host.
Don't you dare lie here.
No. Well, I'm trying to recall what I said, but I just think I just went up there and just said, "Hey, what's up?" and tried to start talking, and it went very well, like very well, for 5 minutes.
Okay, so what happened?
And so for 5 minutes, I was like a comedy god.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Everything I said, they laughed at. And I was like starting to get a bit comfortable. I was just like, oh, yes, finally. And then suddenly, one of them turns around to me and then asks me for something concerning my job. Asking for something.
Don't even go there, sir.
And I was just like, oh, they were fake laughters, eh?
No.
Thank you. They were all picking me up just to say they could ask me a question.
And you went for it.
And I fell for it. Hook, line, sinker. And I replied, and I obviously said no, as per usual. And then one by one, they made excuses to leave. And so when I walked up, there were like 6 to 7 people standing there. I was the 8th or 7th person joining them. Mm-hmm. As soon as that happened, one was just like, "Oh, I need to take a piss now." Walked away, shrunk down. Then another 2 go, "I'm going to go get a hot dog." They left. And then it's me and like 2 others or 3 others. And they're just like there for another 2 minutes. Awkward 2 minutes. The longest 2 minutes. And 2 of them looked at each other and they're just like, "We are going to get hot dogs." And so they left.
Yeah.
And so it's just me and someone else standing there at this point. And by this point, I knew exactly what was going on. And I was just waiting for that person to ask me. And so I was standing there, and by this point, I didn't give a shit, so I just started smoking again.
Yeah.
And I just looked at them, and I was like, "You know what? If you want to go get a hot dog, I totally understand." And they look back and like, yeah, actually, I will go get a hot dog. I'll be back in a minute, though. Wait here.
Wait here.
Yeah.
That's just mean.
And so I was just like, yeah, of course, blah, blah, blah. I know. It's not your fault, it's mine. so I'll stay here. I'll look after the empty glasses. Don't you worry. Nothing's getting past this fortress. And so I stood there and I finished my cigarette and my drink. I was there for another 10 minutes on my own. And I looked over to the other corner and they had regrouped.
At that corner?
At a different corner.
Oh, no.
Further down. They all regrouped and were standing there talking again. And I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you go and join them again? Make them move in on the corner?
Well, surprisingly enough, I think I got the point.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was really good because, like, when my friend came back and joined me,
yeah,
he basically just came up and he goes, "Yep, saw what happened there. Do you want to go? Let's go drinking somewhere else." And so we left.
Okay, yeah.
So there was a happy ending to that tale, kind of. I found my exit.
And so did they.
And so did they. Yeah, they ran to it. Jesus. God, Formula 1 car ain't got nothing on them. One thing missing from that was like a cloud of dust.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you ever had anything like that?
No. I'm a likable person. I mean.
Yeah, social eagle.
No, I'm what? No.
I guess eagle could be a bad thing actually.
Could it?
Well,
yeah, if you use it wrong. Like
eagles
everything, so.
Soar to the sky, then drop down and attack. I'm a social eagle. Have it.
No, but I don't know. I just hang out with people I know.
Mm.
And how do I get to know them? I don't know. I think I'm...
So I go up to them and they're strangers, but when I walk away, they're friends.
No, but seriously, I do like I did with you. I just hang on until you can't say no anymore. I'm just hanging around till you're like, okay, just join, whatever.
Yeah, you are very annoying in that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Well, no, I'm not.
Even
I'm
when
not sorry at all. I mean, I have a friend now.
yeah, even when we tell you to go away.
I'm the
Kajsa, it's boys' night. Oh, but you're my friends.
But you can't say no.
No, well, God knows we've tried.
Yeah, I know. No. Maybe, yeah.
I think we've said it a couple of times.
Sometimes you say no. You say no a lot. But turns out to be yeah sometimes.
Well...
Keegan too.
Yeah, but that's because it's like being under constant attack.
Yeah. But...
It's like...
Well, that's... yeah, I know how to turn a no into yes. That's a great quality. Trust me. No?
No.
Not if you're the victim of the...
Exactly. If you're the victim of it, it ain't so good.
Sorry about that, then.
Okay, so you've never been in a similar situation?
No.
Well, that makes me feel like shit.
I'm so sorry, but what I do, if that would happen to me, I would actually go to that corner and join them again. Until they're so tired of walking to the next corner again and again and again.
Yeah.
So I would, yeah.
I should have really picked up those empty glasses and taken them back over there too. Guys, I've been looking after these for like 10, 15 minutes now.
You said one. What up?
Yeah, I'm going to leave, but here's your glasses back, fuckers. And then walk away with my fist in the air. Don't you forget about me.
Where the song goes on, Simply the Best. There we go.
As all the other guests start parting ways and start clapping me out.
Wow!
Yeah. It's lightning! It turns into some musical as I'm at the door.
Wow. Yeah. That's what I would do.
Yeah. I'd bust a fucking move.
Works every time.
Okay, well, let's stop this tomfoolery.
The what?
Tomfoolery.
I don't know what that is.
I'm not going to explain it.
Don't do it.
Actually, we should have hit this a lot faster or a lot sooner in the podcast. Every week, I'm going to... Oh, I think... Have I already done this, though? Have I already asked you what's made you happy?
This week, you mean?
Yeah. I don't think I have. No. So every week, I'm going to ask the guests what made them happy this week. What makes you happy in the last few days?
Oh, God. I live a very happy life, so...
Yeah, so then you got a lot of things to say then.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw up something.
Okay, yeah. What can I say? Yeah, well, the HBO thing in London, that makes me happy that we got tickets for that one.
Yeah,
Yes.
cool. Is there anything else?
I live a very happy life, but that's it. No, but I don't think I... What have I done? That's the problem, though, because I don't remember the days that are in the past.
Actually, yeah, last episode you did have a problem with, like, recalling 48 hours.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my problem, and I'm not even joking about it.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
And now we're way beyond that point. Fuck.
What?
Yeah, wow, you must be struggling.
Shut up!
I just realised what I did to you. I'm so sorry.
This is the problem. You can't ask me anything. You don't pre-warn me what you're going to ask me. I need to...
Well, I do think I asked you at lunchtime.
Blank.
I explained to you what this podcast was, and I said, every week I'm going to ask a question, and it's the title of the podcast.
And you think I remember that?
Well, it can't be that bad.
I mean,
that's only like 5 hours ago.
But I'm trying to start to listen to people. I really am.
What, now?
Yeah.
How old are you?
What? You don't know? Do you know how old I am?
25?
No.
24.
Yeah.
Bang.
Turning 25.
Ooh, look at you. Soon you're going to be wearing the big boy pants.
Well, maybe. We don't know.
Yeah. Because on my birthday, I ate Ben & Jerry's every flavour.
What?
I'm a big boy now.
Holy shit, you think I'm such a sad person?
No, not at all. I'm sorry. That was a mean comment.
It was.
Yeah.
Thank you for apologizing.
You're a 24-year-old, but you're gonna be 25, big, tall, and strong.
Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe not tall, but strong
Yeah.
as shit.
I'm not gonna mention your height.
It's okay. I'm a normal sized person.
Actually, sell yourself to the thing. So stop whispering.
What? I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. That made me really happy that we got tickets, even though it took forever to book them. Thanks to you.
Okay. Anything else though? Nothing else.
No.
Okay.
So, okay, what about you then? Oh, sorry. What about you then? What made
Actually,
you really, really happy?
There is one thing that made me happy this week. But then again, I think it's also quite bad.
Okay.
Because last episode, we talked about the girl in the Diet Coke version of TGI Fridays.
What?
Remember the Oompa Loompa?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, sorry. I thought. Okay, no,
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
And so we talked about that. And when listening back to the podcast, I was just like, wow, we really did rip her a new one. And I really don't want that to be. I don't want the podcast to be about that. I don't want to be
No.
commenting on people and all that stuff because it's not fair.
No.
Unless we invite them in and comment on them, and then they can answer back and then comment about us. But there was one thing that I saw this week that I cannot let be.
Okay. Shoot.
I was in a bar this week, and I was having a beer.
I'm sorry. I'm
kidding.
gonna lose
Yeah.
my shit now.
There was
I think I know where you're going with this.
yeah. There was a group of boys that came. I'm going to say boys because they were.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a group of boys that came in, and they were, I would say, underage, very underage. If you've ever seen the film Hot Fuzz, everyone, that bit where he kicks all the kids out the pub.
I'm sorry.
Basically,
I'm just gonna.
actually, I do think
I'm gonna drink my drink and let you. Okay, I'm gonna drink my drink and let you just. Okay, I'm not kidding. Okay, go.
No. I'm trying to, but you keep on telling me things.
But I can't.
But I think that one of these kids was one of the extras from that film. Because I thought I recognised him at first. He's the one with the glasses. Like when he asks you, like, what, like, how old are you? And he's like, huh? That kid. So yeah, I'm sitting in the bar and I see this group of lads walk in, sit down, and then get the biggest beers that they had on offer. I've never had one of these beers. Like, they were big, tall glasses, these beers. They were jugs. The thing was, I saw them ordering it. Then in my head, I was being mean already. I was just like, is he going to be able to carry that back? Like, am I going to have to get up and help him? If he falls down, I am not picking him up.
Don't try to be a hero.
But no, he may, yeah. Don't be a hero, look. I got to. That beer needs to get back to that table.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, saw that happen, and then I was just like, in my head, I was just like, this might be interesting. And luckily for me, they sat down right opposite me. And I was just like, oh my god, this might be good. No, or they just came in and started talking. But like, from the introduction that they sold me on, I was in for some good times.
Yeah.
And so they got their 3 beers, sat down. Actually, another thing, they reminded me of the In-Betweeners.
When
They were all Simon. They were all Simons.
not Wills.
Oh, actually, yeah, Wills. They were all Wills.
Yeah.
Yeah, briefcase wanker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
They were all Wills. Yeah, they sat down with their beers, and they just sat down and started talking, drinking their beers. And so I was just like, oh fuck, that's a bit disappointing. But then the greatest thing happened. They were sitting there, and they got like, like when you drink a beer, that some people call it like, so a lot of people that I talk to, when they've only got a centimetre of beer left, there's always the same thing that comes out of people's mouths. If they leave that centimetre there, they go, I'm not going to drink that because it's mostly spit.
That's bullshit. And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This pisses me. Okay, this is pissing me off. So no, it's not true. It's not true.
Yeah, but you've heard it as well, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's not true. I'm gonna drink every single drop of my beer.
But I think that's like an urban myth. Like if someone one day just said it, and then someone else heard it and go, well, that must be right.
Oh, Jesus. Oh no. But okay, so what is so? It's your own spit then, or do you share your drink a lot?
Well, no, I don't share my drink.
No, but that's the
Yeah, trust me, every beer that I have, I finish.
Just overreacted a little bit.
A little bit,
yeah, a little bit.
We'll let that be.
Okay.
So anyway, they drank these beers, and they had like that last centimetre, maybe two, left in each of the tubs that they were given. But surprisingly, though, to myself, because I had to leave as well. I was only there for in the bar for a very limited time, and so I was keeping an eye on the time. I wasn't like timing them or anything like that. But when they sat down, I looked at the time and it was like 6:30 or something. They finished these drinks and it was like 6:40, 6:45, and I remember like looking at the time and then looking over there and thinking, well, fuck, they've drunk that pretty quick. Like, look at the size of them. Like, they're not going to take that well. They better not be having another.
And
this wasn't like being mean or anything. Like, I wasn't like being mean. Like, they will not have another. It's just like more concern on my part. No, because they were so small. I felt a bit concerned for them. Mm-hmm. They're in this bar, surrounded by all these people and a cougar, and then these little sweet innocent lads that came in. Obviously underage, and the first beer was okayed, and so they went fucking overboard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so they go like one of them goes like, no, I'm gonna drink I'm gonna drink this, I'm gonna down this drink, and looking at like 2 centimeters worth of volume liquid there, props up, like, well done, kid, but. He slammed that massive jug back, swallowed it instantly though, frothed at the mouth, spat it back out again, and then
Sorry.
about half of the beer then came out of him. And I sat there and I was just like, fuck, this is awesome. And I feel like such a bastard for saying that. But I waited. I had waited for something to happen. And they did not disappoint me. Not at all. He just took that shot back, and his eyes were just like kind of like all like, I've done it. Instantly followed by, what the fuck is happening?
Or have I?
Yeah. And it just went everywhere. So I mentioned the table behind. They've just taken a massive swig and pretty much thrown up straight away. Straight away, I'm told that's not true. That ain't true. I said no. Sure as fuck it is. Like it's happened. No. Luckily, the kid got up and got napkins. He was standing at the bar getting napkins, wiping himself down, and then had to go back to the table and wipe up. So I was vindicated. But then it's like they were suckers for punishment as well, because then went outside for cigarettes. And I swear to God, it was like it's the first. You know, like when you start smoking.
Yeah.
Like the first time you have a cigarette, someone just goes, "Well, you just you put it to your lips and then you suck it and then you blow. You take
You pretty much just
you
have
suck
the smoke
it,
in your mouth.
take it into your lungs and then throw it back out again."
Throw it back out.
Well,
he's good at that.
yeah, he's already proved that.
You will be a star smoker.
But the first time that you do, you take it in, but you don't inhale it really. You keep it in your mouth.
Yeah.
And then you blow it out.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, "Whoa, look at me. Yeah, big boy. How you doing, girl? Walk it."
Yeah.
So they went outside, and I was like sitting there, and I just like, you know, when you're in bars, you start looking around, and I wasn't watching them, but I just turned my head and like started to my kind of like gaze outside, and I just saw him standing there smoking, and I swear to God, he must have smoked it in like 10 seconds. He's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is this a joke? Like, I can't be punked.
Good
Like,
job.
So I need good stories, but fuck, I'm being served. Like, I am going to be talking about this. So yeah, that happened. That made me happy this week. It was like one of the because
This
it
makes
was
me happy right now.
Yeah, because it was just funny. It just entertained me.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Thank you for that story.
No problem.
Oh God. Jesus. Oh, the puke, and he's so young too. What you doing? But no.
Oh no, I was just
Is it okay if I open another beer then?
Yeah, sure. We're running it. Fuck, we're already running at 46 minutes.
Worry.
Yeah, and like, to be honest, I'm not even close to done yet.
But save for next week then, or have
Yeah.
a bonus one or something. Do you want one too?
Well, I can't do a bonus one on my unless I do the voices one next week.
The what?
The voices one.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
You want the jizz?
Don't do that. I thought you said something else. Do you want this one, or can I take?
No, I'll take that. I'll take that beer.
You take that beer. I will take this one then.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so so that was what made me happy,
Yeah.
and obviously we've heard what makes you happy. To be honest, I was hoping for.
For more.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I have been talking for a lot of this podcast.
It's your podcast.
Well, yes, but I invite guests for a reason.
Well, I'm just here for the beer. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I don't want the sound of drinking, eating, burping, and beer bottles being opened in the background with a little bit of giggling. And the worst thing is, you're not even laughing to the microphone. You're turning away and laughing.
But I don't want it to sound like I'm a fucking monster or something.
Okay.
Like really loud.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure how close I can.
Well, I instructed you earlier how close you need to sit to these things. And in fact, I set up a whole desk area to make this a lot more easier.
We already covered that I'm not very good at remembering shit. So
The thing is, you lean back, you talk. And
because I'm comfortable, okay?
Yeah. So, that was what made me happy, and that's what made you happy.
Made me very happy.
Yeah. And I think we might have to wrap up now.
Yeah.
Because I think if we go into another segment, we're probably going to be running to over an hour. We're at 48 minutes now.
It will only take a minute. Take 10 minutes. Like
Yeah,
your friends at the terrace.
So as soon as you start talking, you kind of black out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Like when I looked at the timer, it's like 15 minutes. Finished talking, it's 49 minutes now.
Wow. You should, yeah. No.
So yeah. I'd just like to thank everyone who has for their input and reaction to the podcast. Very much appreciated. and like I said, I really hope to be doing this weekly with different guests and whatnot.
Wow.
Yeah, you're fired. To be honest, you have let me down. I was hoping for.
I'm not surprised at all.
I was hoping for a good story, and it's like I told my one, and then you're just like, well, everyone likes talking to me. That was it.
But, okay.
What made you happy this week? I bought tickets.
Yeah, but well, you actually did. Okay. Nar. So yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm not left out. Well, I will be from this, but
You're what? Out?
left out?
Left out? Yeah. Yeah. It's like you've decided to take a vow of silence.
Yep. I don't know.
End us on something good. I dare
Oh,
you.
don't put this
No, I'm gonna
on
put
me
you on the spot.
now.
End us on something good.
Oh God, what? No, but I hate when you do this, though.
Come on, do it.
No.
Do it.
I hate when you do this because I
Yeah.
turn blank. All blank. I don't know what to say, do, or ah. Should I sing a song?
Actually, no. No, I know what you can tell us.
What?
What happened this morning with the mint?
Oh no, the man. But it's
Because I
not.
told you not to tell me as well, so I could have a genuine reaction.
It's not that big of a deal, really. I took 2 mints, and one of them. How do you say it when it gets stuck here?
It gets stuck in your throat.
Okay. That's simple.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so it did. One stayed on the tongue, the other one down in the throat, up again, flew through the whole room, and then I went up to tell you, and the throat was sore for, I don't know, 20 minutes. That's it. It's not even a good story.
Wow.
Maybe you should listen before you block me
The
out.
way that you came in here.
But I do that with everything.
Yeah, it was all drama, and it looked awesome. Like it like you came in here all flustered, red faced. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! And I was just like,
I do that with
this shit's gonna
everything.
be awesome.
Yeah, it could be. I opened a letter today. Oh my god! Oh my god! It could be that
You're like-
too.
Sitting at your desk and drop your pencil and be like, oh my god!
And then I
and
run up to
throughout
you.
the office like, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Drop my pencil, guys. I'm such a doofus.
You are now. No. Yeah, so that happened. Also, the pulled pork happened.
The what?
The pulled pork.
The what?
The pulled pork.
The pulled pork.
What did I say then?
I don't know. It sounded like it had a D.
Pulled pork.
Okay, we're just going to roll with that.
Pulled pork. Isn't it called
Yeah,
pulled
yeah,
pork?
yeah. But it kept on sounding like, for some reason, it kept on sounding to me like you were
Pulled
pronouncing a
pork.
D. Pulled the pork.
Pulled pork.
Pulled the pork.
It's called pulled pork.
Pulled the pork. Anyway,
I had that pulled pork.
there we go.
Yeah.
Now I know what you're talking about.
I had it. I ate it. You advised me not to buy it or eat it. I did it anyway. And yeah, stomachache for the whole day. You told me I couldn't be in your room because I smelled like pulled pork from a food truck. And yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to leave your room and stay where I
Well
sit.
away.
Well, yeah, different floor as well. And after deodorant, loads of perfume, and I don't know how many minutes I was invited back. Not even invited.
No, because I
invited-
told you to leave again.
Yeah, I invited myself and I stayed.
Yeah, but you walked in, and you think that having a fuck ton of perfume on, a load of mints in your mouth, and a load of deodorant all over your body, like if you're leaving stinking of pulled pork and coming back smelling like a potpourri, like mixed different potpourri packages, you got another thing coming. Like,
You loved it.
No,
You
you got to
loved
get
it.
out. You got to get. I told you, you got to get out. It's too much.
Yet
But-
I stayed.
I don't get hay fever, but today I felt I know how they feel. My eyes watered.
Mine too.
Yeah, because
I
it was
know,
all over you.
I overdid it. I know. I just wanted to be sure that I didn't smell like pulled pork. And I didn't.
You didn't.
I smelled like all the flowers in the world.
I wouldn't say they were all flowers. There are certain other bits.
All the chemical flowers.
let's remove the word flowers. Let's just stop there. I'm not going to say what.
I didn't smell pulled pork anyway.
No.
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 But yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Keep on coughing.
Well, yeah.
I dare say I hear that.
It's not that I want to. It's just it's coming.
Yeah. You just
Like the dude in the bar, I guess.
I'm
just
making a point. Yeah, look at me. Listen to me. It's my voice.
What?
I have no idea.
No.
I started off on something that I thought was good and ended off on something that was pretty shit. Okay, so
Don't invite me again then.
well, we'll see. Yeah, so that was it. We got to end it. We're at 55 minutes now.
Wow.
So we're near the hour mark. Fuck.
That's pretty cool.
Good luck, guys, listening to this. If you're even here anymore. I don't think they got past like for the first 10 minutes.
I don't even. I don't remember what happened there.
Yeah, but I've got to make. I've got to stop talking about people.
So what do you talk about then?
I don't know, but I seem to be coming off as a bastard.
Okay, maybe you are.
Yeah, we'll find something. Fuck it, if I run out, I'm just gonna decide on people again. You know,
okay,
if people don't like it, they won't listen. If they do like it,
There we go.
fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah. There
Cool.
We go.
Anyway, it's been great to do this again. Sorry, I just adjusted myself on the chair. Yeah. The fucking
Like
tiger.
that's a tiger,
Yeah,
yeah.
the tiger from Frosties. Fucking chair.
Just sit still.
I've tried. So, yeah. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Another podcast is now slammed in your brain. It's been good for me. It's been good for...
For me,
Has it?
it's been perfect for me.
There we go.
Yeah.
And that is it. So short advertisement at the end, which is...
Should I do it really?
Do you want to do it?
No, I don't really want to do it.
You don't want to do it?
I'm not confident in how to say it.
I've written it out this week.
No, I think you should do it.
Okay, I'm going to prove a point.
Yeah.
Because last week, I couldn't pronounce this shit.
So, okay.
Or even remember
If you
it.
ever invite me back, I'm going to do it next time then.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, to be honest, you're probably going to be here on Tuesday, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so, as you know, you've listened to this podcast now, and you're wondering to yourself, well, I want to know more. I want to be part of that what makes you happy world. Well, I'll tell you now, kid, you can be.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do all the background voices. There we go.
Okay, go.
Good in, cheerleader.
Go.
Now, you can follow us on Twitter at #WhatMYH. You can also find us on Facebook, our Facebook page, which is obviously www.facebook.com/whatmakesYouHappyPodcast or WhatMYH. And this week, we were allowed or graced with the greatness, I suppose, if Steve Jobs was alive, of being fuck you of being added to iTunes. So now we are an iTunes podcast. Fuck, can I say that?
I'm not sure if you can.
Like they may review this episode and be like, "How dare you say that?"
And then
about that great man.
Then you're off.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay. Well, put it this way. At the moment, we're on iTunes, so just go to the podcast section of iTunes Store and search for "What Makes You Happy" podcast, and you'll find us. If you don't find us, you've just heard why. Also, we can be found on SoundCloud, just by WhatMYH, and that's it. I'm working on a website and all that stuff at the moment. But more information as the weeks go on. This is only week 2, so don't start kicking my ass about it yet. Great. So, thank you very much for listening. I hope to be talking to your ears again. And it's a goodbye from me. And
goodbye from me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And here is the outro song. Thanks. Bye.
Happy faces, don't mistake me. July and half an hour daily. Find out the one, find out before I die. Oh, true to latest, drunk and crazy. discovered while we were counting color. And I'm not going anywhere. Somewhere for screaming lovers, all wasted, fucked and suckers.